Morning, everyone. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. I am so confused right now. Please forgive me. I am not used to this time zone change, and I know you guys don't go through, USA doesn't fall back until a different time. So I'm going now because it's not going with Australia time until after USA goes through their time zone change, which really throws me for a loop. So on Thursday, morning, Nicole, how are you doing? Hi, Audie. I'm letting you guys know what's going on so you guys know what's going on my end. She's coming on soon. I'm only going to have an hour on, so I apologize. That is my fault. I shouldn't have done it that way, but okay, I'm going to let you know what's going on. In Australia, in New South Wales, hi Deborah, in Australia, in New South Wales, I'm trying to think of all the different areas. They have it set up where you are to change your time. But in Queensland, we don't have that, if that makes sense. We don't go spring forward. So 7:30, I should have been on until you guys fall backwards, which throws me for a loop. But yeah, it's going to be a very interesting morning. Good morning, Cranes. I just told her right now, so hopefully she comes. I did send her a message explain the situation. This time zone thing is just not the time zone, but the time change in New South Wales and over in Perth and over in all these different places in Australia. They go through a spring forward. They went spring forward. That's why I missed the one with I'm trying to think of her name. With Koala Crafts, if that makes sense. So it's been a little bit crazy to understand what is going on. So I'm so used to my time zone being exactly at 7:30, which because I'm in Queensland, we are still 7:30. In New South Wales or I wanted to explain this to everybody. In New South Wales, in Perth, and all the other states, they went through a spring forward. And they went through a spring forward on a Sunday, last Sunday. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. So I'm kind of hoping she comes because I'm sorry I messed up. Because you guys don't go through your fall back until when? November, I think it's November 21st. Please let me know, guys. That would help. I'm hoping she comes. That's all. I messed up this morning because of the fact that, YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook. Hopefully she'll come. So I'm waiting for her to say yes or no. Oh, come on. Ah, She says it's too late. Okay. Hi. Dreamer, please forgive me. Normally it's at 5 o'clock your time, which is usually about 7:30 or 5:30 your time, which would be about 7:30 my time. But because of a situation which kind of threw me for a loop, so please forget. 5 p.m. your time? No, 5:30, because I go on at 7:30. 5:30. But still, it was my fault. Please forgive me. Oh, it's 3 p.m. there? Oh, okay. Oh, no, I usually go on at 7:30 every Tuesday. I always go on at 7:30. But what's going on is right here in Australia, long story short, New South Wales, Perth, everybody has gone through a time change. They have went forward in time. So, yeah, long story short, so right now it's 8:05 a.m. over here in Australia. Does that help? 8:05, and I usually go on at 7:30, and it's 8:06. So, and I'm not sure what time you guys go through your time change. That would help me, because I know your time change probably goes in November 21st, if I'm correct. I used to live in America, so I know a little bit about the time changes over there. So it's 7:30 every Tuesday until you guys go through your time change, and then it goes to 8:30, I think, because you guys go through. I'll fall back. I go, yeah. Long story short. Yeah, first Sunday of November. Okay, thank you, Deborah. That helps me a whole lot. Because right now I'm in October, and yes, Dreamer Craft Corner is definitely donating another prize at the end. Will you guys all please forgive me for the mess up? Because I normally come on at 7:30 my time. Yeah, I know. I know. Hold a second and let me add you too. Good morning. Good morning.
You know what? I'm sorry. I thought it was at 5 p.m.
No.
Yeah, at this point, we're eating dinner. There's no way I could set up.
Oh, it's okay. It's no problem. You can
I
talk.
can't even go. I can't even come outside, get this computer. Hold on a minute. Maybe I can. Hold on, folks. Hold on. I won't have a painting near me.
Oh, that's fine.
But I can take this outside. I'll just do it without the.
Yeah. Well, it was my fault, Linda, on the whole situation. Because
Why can't the world be on the same freaking time?
Yeah, I wish they all would
so much easier.
I wish they would just stay on 7:30 and just don't change time zones. You know what I mean? I've even was reading some stuff on Facebook where they were all talking about it, and they're like, "Why don't we just stay at 7:30 and not go through a time zone change?" Because it really throws us for a loop. And what goes on in Australia is that there are some people over here in Australia, especially in Queensland, which made it mandatory that they do not change because of they don't want to change because of the cows. The cows are on a certain time zone, a certain way they do things.
Well, you want to hear a funny story about a cow?
Go ahead.
I've got two of them. One, when I was a little kid, we lived in San Diego, and there used to be a grade school, and then right next to the grade school was this dairy farm. Now, this dairy farm didn't. Is there anybody in the still alive? I can't.
Yeah, there's people. There's Audie.
Okay, because I
There's
can't see any of the
Cranes.
comments.
Okay. Comments. It should show up on the chat. What I usually do is I go on to YouTube because I'm normally on.
Well, anyways,
7:30.
let me get back to the story.
Sure.
And me and my friend were riding our bikes. Now, mind you, it didn't have a fence around it. Those cows decided to come after us. And our little legs were just paddling on those bikes. And she went up on this big, like, malt hill thing and jumped off her bike. Well, they went around it and they were after me. And I was just riding that bike as fast as I could. But the weird thing is, once the cows got to a certain point, they stopped.
Yes.
So they must have been trained they can't go past that point. But looking back, I said, that's kind of a dangerous thing because it's a school. It's a grade school. Kids are out playing. What's to stop those cows from going after them? The other one was my bio father, who, that's a whole different story. But anyways, he had bought this house in Indiana.
Right.
He had 6 acres. The guy we bought it from had prize dairy cows. Now, these cows were really super friendly. So if you were out there and they saw you in the field, they get excited and what they do, they run right up to, almost up on you, stop and walk for you to pet them. The first time they did it, now mind you, you know how tall a fence, it's a wooden. My sister cleared that like it was nothing.
Yep.
I was sad when they came and got them because I used to go out there and play with them.
Oh. Yeah, well, as I was explaining here, the cows, they have a certain time for the cows in Australia too. And good morning, Diamond Queen. You and I still need to get in contact with each other. I apologize.
Now I see it.
Yeah, I apologize. I haven't talked to you yet. So much is going on. We are starting our business, which is awesome. I am still looking for a.
Oh, Queen. Does the Queen have a channel?
Yes, she does.
You better do an unboxing.
I'm
want to see it.
I'm pretty sure she heard you there. I do know that she works over at a ticket booth, I think is what she said.
Okay. Can she post her channel on here?
Audie, can you post it for me, please?
I don't think I've subbed to her. I need to sub. Okay.
Oh, she hasn't uploaded it yet.
Do me a favor, Queen, so I don't have to go search for it. When you do it, could you message the link to Rev and she can forward it to me?
Because after I'm done with Koala Crafts, she and I are going to be doing. Oh yeah,
wow.
She's a mod. She's a mod, so she can put it up if she wants. Yeah.
So you and Queen are going to be doing that. Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
I have to check out our channel because I want to see the unboxing.
Yeah, sounds good.
I did show
I got it.
I got it today, and I realized it was a double.
Oh, they're noisy today.
Hi, Nick. Hi, Gina.
Hi, Nick and Tina. How are you doing? Been a while. Yeah, it's been like I said, it was my fault for the mess up. Please forgive me, guys. I'm normally on at 7:30, and this morning, long story short, confusion.
I tried to message you this morning.
Yeah, I wasn't exactly up when you probably sent that message. So, yeah, I haven't even gotten my
And I
coffee
you like
this
him. I said,
morning.
what? Wait, what? I would. Well, okay. There's some people in here. As you know, at the end of the collab, there's a $50 gift certificate donated by Rachel. Also, I am donating a $60 craftably. In other words, the winner will just have to get hold of me, choose the painting she wants. I'll buy it, and they'll ship it directly to them. But you must be subscribed to both channels.
Yes.
What is the question this week?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna love this question because we forgot to ask a question on her channel, so we're gonna ask it on this channel.
Oh, about last week, people did comment on below, but it wasn't a question, so I think we should go ahead and count that.
Oh, I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna count it. I promise. I'll count it. So I have to add yours onto my whatever you call it, that special list, that so everyone can watch everything and be able to talk on it, comment on them. Anyways, okay. Crane sent
Send it to who? Cranes? Are you talking to me?
I think she's talking to you.
Oh, yeah. Jill and I are good friends.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what I was saying. I lost my train of thought here. What was it I was answering? The question. Yeah. What? Okay. What is your favorite ocean animal? I didn't see Robert in here. Oh, there's Robert. Hi, Robert. How are you doing, hon?
Okie dokie. Let's get back to the doctor.
So, what is your favorite ocean animal? Please comment when we are off the video.
Yeah, just come back to the video when it's over, and in the comment section, put your answer there.
Yes. I actually sent this to Dreamer last week saying, we forgot to ask a question. So, what do you think of this question? And she said, oh, that sounds interesting. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, or cool, basically the same thing.
Yeah, cool, interesting. Still,
I think it's an easy one too. For me, it's got I don't know, either the dolphin or the killer whale.
Well, you already know mine.
The dolphin.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think is my favorite land animal?
I have no idea. Mine would have to be the African gray. I'm a bird person. I've had birds since I was 13 years old. I'm 63 now. When it comes to parrots, I'm an expert.
Yep.
All self-taught. Well, Diamond Queen, I tamed my first bird at the age of 13. I had read this book, and I don't even remember the author name. He was a reporter who was asked to do an article on it, on parakeets, right? And they sent a bird over there, and they sent this so-called trainer. And he didn't like the way the trainer was doing because the trainer was being mean to the bird. I mean, knocking the bird down, everything else. He kicked the guy out. He figured it out how to do it himself. And he ended up getting into parrots, and he wrote a book. Oh, Queen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did it just pass away, or did it kind of escape and flew away?
Diamond Queen, and to answer you, koala bear is my second favorite animal, land animal.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah, they're adorable, and I have held one.
You held one and you didn't get bit?
Nope. because I was over at a park and they watched to make certain they don't bite. It was a koala sanctuary park. Okay. Hi. Talking to you. I see. I was telling your your other half hi.
Queen, when they get an upper affection, it's very hard, especially depending on the bird. You know, like a parakeet, a lot of birds aren't going to survive that.
Yeah.
Because the thing about birds, they're flock animals. And if one bird is sick, the others will pick on it because they come a danger to the whole flock. So what happens is a bird will hide its illness. And then the time that they finally actually show the symptoms, you've got a very sick bird.
Yeah.
Because he can't hide it anymore. And they're usually, yeah. That's why my birds always went to an avian certified vet at least once a year for a checkup. I would monitor their poops because I know they can hide illnesses. And if they got sick, I wanted to get it early.
So, anyways, my favorite land animal is actually a wolf. My second is the koala, and my third is a panther. But yes.
Well, my second favorite animal is, of course, a horse.
Yep.
But I love all animals, but those two are my favorite.
And Diamond Queen, I already know the horse is your favorite because I made you something with a horse in it and a wolf.
I used to own horses.
Huh?
I used to, years ago when I was married to my first husband, I had horses. I had a Mustang that actually had come from the wild herd.
Oh, cool.
That was adopted. He was 20 years old, but he originally had come from the wild. And this horse he taught many people how to ride. Time I got him, I kind of had to retire him, but you could ride him with any kind of bit, no bit, it didn't matter. You get lost out there in the trail, you just give him the reins, give him a nudge, tell you take me home, and he'd take you back to the corrals. If something scared him, a horse will flee or fight, he would freeze. And the only way you could get him going again was actually to talk to him.
Aw.
And then I had an Arabian quarter horse. I had a thoroughbred and an Arabian. I would never own a thoroughbred. They're hard keepers. I'd have to keep that thoroughbred twice as much as I did the other horses just to maintain its weight.
Mm-hmm.
That's the horse I had us so buffaloed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought he would buck us off, and he was barn sour. People said, "Oh, do this, do that, do this." Me and my then husband went down there where nobody was down there, saddled that damn horse up. He gets on it. They went into a 2-hour fight, and during that 2-hour fight, all he did was kind of crow hop. He never actually went into a buck. And the problem was solved. And the next time I got on his back, he decided he was going to do the same thing. And he hated to be turned. And we were near a corral. And I said, well, I'm going to turn him if he hits his head on a corral. Oh, well. And I turned him in that tight circle. And I guess he said, well, I'm not going to fight her too. And went out as pretty as you please. Yeah, they were high strung. They're just hard keepers. He wasn't mean. He wouldn't buck you off, but he would try to buffalo you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get hold of her. She says she needs to talk to you about your collab in November.
Oh, I know. That's what I was telling her. I told her earlier she and I need to talk. So yeah. We're gonna probably talk on if you have Facebook, you just send me a message on Facebook on my husband's name. That's when we'll start talking. Either that or Instagram. So yeah, I when I was growing up, my not my grandma, but my natural mom,
Uh-huh.
she had a pony, and we had a pony named Goat. Yeah, Ghost. We had a pony named Ghost. He would come into
Why
the
should name it
house.
Ghost?
Pure white.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was
Yeah, but you
called
know what the thing is? If you got horses to a kid's horse is hard to find. They're worth their weight in gold. Okay, but if you're
right.
gonna get your kid a horse, don't get him a pony because
Well,
ponies are more, I guess you say, mean. You're better off just getting a full-grown horse. But we was at the Indian Rodeo in Fallon, Nevada, and they had a barrel racing. And then
yeah.
here comes out this biggest horse you ever did see with like a 5-year-old on it. And they allowed the father to take the horse out so far. She
Mm-hmm.
wasn't waiting. Her little legs went to kicking. He had to let go. And let me tell you something. She went around perfect. Her time, I said, if that child, she kept in with more than she didn't win, but she kept up in the times of the other people. And I says, if she keeps this up, time she's old enough to really seriously compete,
Mm-hmm.
she's gonna be awesome.
And she probably was awesome.
Oh yeah, she was good. And I used to
Yeah.
love those Indian tacos.
Yep.
Every time I went, I had to get those Indian tacos.
Oh, I love making Indian fry bread.
Well, basically, that's what they use. It's Indian fry bread,
Mm-hmm.
and then the stuff that you would use in a taco, the meat, and beans, and lettuce, tomatoes, whatever you would put on a taco.
Yeah.
That's why I call it an Indian taco. But they would use the Indian fry bread. I think that
Yeah.
was, is the bread kind of thick?
The bread is kind of thick. It's
Yeah.
fried in oil. I've made it for my husband. One thing I'm going to let you guys know is I have part Cherokee Indian in me, and I have part Penobscot Indian in me. So yeah, and when I was living for 4 years with my mom, I learned how to make Indian fry bread.
Is it hard to make?
No, it's extremely easy.
You need to do a cooking video like Jeremy does.
I can't bring the camera over out.
Oh, oh, you know what? Somebody commented on the last live that they wanted me to get my camera like you have yours.
Uh-huh.
I can't do that with my computer. I looked everywhere in my house because I know I had some webcams. I
Well,
don't.
that's how I'm doing it is webcam. This is a
Well,
webcam right here.
I ordered one, and it should be here before Sunday,
Okay.
and I can put that on a tripod
I'm
and
so
have it hooked to my computer.
I'm so excited about another thing coming in. I bought something very, 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 very expensive. I mean,
Uh oh.
very. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I did it on lay-by. I know it sounds weird, but I did it on lay-by, and it's going to be coming very soon.
What is
Um,
it?
it's okay. You know how Bella Art de Nicole have theirs? Well, this company is actually making them with little drawers, like little. It has like a door that opens and closes,
Uh-huh.
and you pull it out, and there's going to be 60 of them, and it's going to be crystal. Well, not crystal, but you know what I mean, acrylic. But it's
Are
going
you
to
gonna
have
do
my
an
name,
unboxing of it?
huh?
Are you gonna do an unboxing?
Oh heck yeah! When I get it.
Or I'll fly up to where you're at and wring your neck.
No, I'm working on my unboxings. I still have to unbox one other one. Did you see the one unboxing I did of the DP with sparklers? I put
Yeah.
that up. And there's another one I'm going to be putting up. I have so many that I've already unboxed that I never put up because on this computer it won't let me put it up. So I had to transfer all the files from this computer to my new computer to be able to put it up. So,
Well, you know what? I got another. Even though this one, the craft video I got today, I did not box it because, like I said, I did previously, and I accidentally reordered it, which is okay because I lost like 4 of the colors to the other one, so I could still use. But I have another one coming from Craftably.
mm-hmm.
It's like you're working on the special drills,
Yes.
and then I finally got a Diamond Art Club coming.
Awesome.
I couldn't believe it when I went there because I rarely check their site because every time I go, sold out, sold out, sold out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Diamond.
Okay, Cranes. Um, I hope your son John, is it her son? John is her
Yeah,
son. I
that's
hope
a,
I hope John is okay and you have a blessed day, okay, Cranes?
yeah. Her, he's at that age
Yeah.
where they do, and they always do it when you're busy. When my
Yeah.
oldest was, he was about 2, 2 and a
Mm-hmm.
half. We're at a store. He decided he's going to throw a tantrum. I ignored his tantrum, and I left him there, ran around the corner where I could peek and keep an eye on him, but where he couldn't see me. That tantrum went away immediately, and he come running looking for me
Mm.
because I wasn't paying him any attention. I just ignore him. Negative
Yep.
attention. I did. And my kids never, ever, if we were at a store, I mean, I'm not saying they didn't ask for stuff, but if I said, no, mommy can't afford to buy that, they knew better than to throw a fit because I didn't
Oh
care
yeah.
who was there. I'd turn around, smack their little butts.
Well, what happened with me is Alicia one time, yes, I have a daughter. One time, Alicia decided she was going to throw a tantrum. And I said, if you throw a tantrum, we're leaving the store right now. Well, she decided to throw a tantrum. I lifted her up and I left the store right then. And
She
when I
didn't
got,
believe you.
no, she actually
But
tried,
the thing is, you followed through.
I did. Now, sadly, when I was married to the one person, um, he basically, she listened to him, not me, because I did the discipline and he did no discipline.
Oh, that doesn't work
No.
because they learn. Oh, the housekeeper. They learn that. Well, mommy won't, but daddy will. I mean, we used to do it. We knew if we really wanted something, we were better off going to the man who raised me, dad, than it was to mom.
Because mom would say no.
Yeah, and my daddy Dave, technically he was my biological father, but when he married my mom, as he said, hey, I knew she had 3 kids. I knew marrying it meant I had to take on the father role to her kids too. That's
Mm-hmm.
like the deal. And but he couldn't stand to spank. He could not stand it. And they had just got back from their honeymoon, and we kids we were real excited, and we wouldn't shut up in our rooms. And he kept telling us to be quiet. And finally, he came in there with the belt, and he says, "This is going to hurt me worse than it hurts you," and spanked our butts. And my brother turned around and says, "Well, if it hurts you worse than it hurts us, how come you're not crying?" It was hard to get him to spank you. He just didn't like doing it. He didn't have the heart to do it. Now with my kids, if I was really angry at them, I would not spank them. I would never spank them in anger.
No.
I would just try to use another form of discipline.
Most of the
Because if
time
you're
when,
angry, you could hit them a little bit too hard. I mean, you really have to beat a kid to put a bruise on them.
yeah.
But I usually just used my hand. I usually didn't use a belt. I was always afraid, taking a belt, swinging it down towards their little butt, that it would hit them too hard. And I had more control over my hand.
Yep.
And then it also depended on what they did. Some things that they would get
Good morning, Koala.
sent to the room. I reserved spanking for really serious stuff. And my kids knew, don't talk back to mama. It was okay. Like when I explained to my little kid, you can't cross the street by yourself. Well, how come, Mom? And then I said, well, because you're little and the cars can't see you and they could accidentally hit you. And then Mom made me sad. It was okay for them to ask the reason. What's so good to try to discipline your child for something if they don't know the reason why?
Exactly.
I always told them why.
Mm-hmm.
Why the rule was, why they were getting disciplined.
Yep.
And I remember we were being bad and we were in the car and they said, you're getting a spanking when you get home. Wait, knowing we were going to get a spanking when we got home, we got real quiet. That was worse than getting the spanking itself.
I hope your MRI goes okay, Koala Crafts.
I don't think she's in the room. I think she had to go deal with the kid.
No, Koala Crafts. She was saying that she was waiting for her second MRI.
Ooh.
Yeah. And Jeff just woke up. So yeah, as I was explaining, the reason why, and it was my fault, the reason why I was so late by about, whatever, is because in Australia, over in Queensland, in Queensland, we don't follow the daylight savings time. But in New South Wales, they do. And so does Perth.
Oh, that's crazy.
And so does, I'm trying to think, there's a few others that follow daylight savings time. But in Queensland, we don't. So, but I'm going to just go by you guys' daylight savings time. When it got switched in October, then I can go and change it to 8:30. I think it is. They said, 8:30. So that's when I'll probably change it to 8:30. Not now because it really messed up everybody. It really messed up everybody.
I said, what the hell?
Yeah, I normally am a lot better than that.
And then that's when I switched the computer. I says, well, I'll just get on real quick. I can take the computer out, but I'll never get set up in time.
Yeah, I understand. And it wasn't your fault. It was my fault. So please forgive me on that. So, because of the situation of the daylight savings time in New South Wales threw me for a loop, because last time when I was supposed to go on Koala Crafts, they sprang forward and I didn't know.
Oh, for the collab? The same one she's working on.
With me, yeah.
You were working on the same painting, except mine's in squares and yours is in what?
Mine is in crystal.
Crystals are special paint. Yeah. But it's the same painting.
Same exact painting. That's what Linda and I discussed. Discussed. I said it right.
We decided we'd do the same painting, but Might be boring if we were both doing squares or both doing crystals or both doing rounds. So I
So
ordered squares and she ordered the crystals.
crystals. And what's interesting is I didn't tell Linda about ordering crystals.
I thought you was ordering rounds.
Hey, crystals are rounds. Yeah, she thought I was ordering rounds, but I got it in crystal because I actually like crystal. So, and
I call
this
them special drills.
you call them what?
I just call them special drills.
Yeah, special drills. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you don't, on my regular channel, girl, you better enter it. Because I'm doing Julia Roberts' book as a giveaway.
Yes, I have a lot of TSAs. Diamond Queen, you don't. We'll talk more about what we're going to discuss for November. I have a lot of TSAs. A lot. A lot. I have like around 16.
Well, TSA, the bodyscapes,
Yeah,
I got them all. I
that's
love his
good.
work, and I went on a mission, and I ended up buying them all. The
That's
first
good.
time I ordered 5. From TSA.
Yes, koala crafts. I know. OMG. Oh my word. Yes. 16 is a lot. But yep.
You should see I got so many diamond paintings, I'll never do them all.
Well, I bought a special TSA of my daughter as a baby. When they were doing the what you call the custom orders, I bought some TSAs through customized with pictures. So yeah.
Well, I tell you what, right now I'm working on yours, and I'm working on a custom that I need to do for my brother. And then my son messaged me on Instagram. He goes, Mom, it was my birthday on the 30th. I want to, and so I sent him to, it says, if you do a custom, it's called a custom. Don't just buy it. Message them, send them the picture to see if they can even do it.
Yeah.
Then you buy it. Then the last I heard from him, he says, "Oh, I've been by the site." Because he goes, "Well, no, Mom, I'm on the scenery." And then he messaged me because, "Oh, I want one of his daughter." So I have no idea which one he's sending. I says it's going to be a while because I have to get these 2 done. Their priority.
Oh,
I've
that's
been trying to
pretty.
get that one done for a year that my brother paid for through Every Moment, but it was so big, it got so many rivers in it that I had to give it up because the drills. And then I ordered it from this other company.
Yeah.
And it was too pixelated. I ordered it again from, I can't remember what company. People don't like them. I really don't like them. But I was surprised because there was no faded symbols. The drills are great.
Well, I have a few. I have a few
What's
of
with the age?
yeah. I have a beautiful one, Diamond Queen, that is so beautiful, but I haven't done it yet. And it's oh my word, it's a beautiful horse, but it's actually a Pegasus in water. I have that one. And it is a TSA. It's not in special drills. It's in, I think, if I remember right, it's in rounds. But yeah.
Okay, Queen, I know you say you like horses. Do you have any horses? Is she still here?
Yeah, she's still here.
Queen, do you have any horses? Okay, Robert. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, I didn't see him say bye. Okay. Have a blessed day, Robert.
Hey,
Hi, Christopher. We'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow morning.
I'll watch you babysitting tomorrow.
She says I have a few horses TSAs. Yeah, she's asking if you have real horses,
Real
as in. Oh, she says no, I just ride.
I ride. If I ride a horse, I prefer English over Western. When I took riding lessons, I took it in English. I can't hardly ride a Western horse. You know, I hold the reins a certain way. I just like English riding much better.
Yeah.
For one thing, the saddle, English saddle, is you feel the horse's movements a
Yeah.
whole lot more than you do it in a Western saddle. So it's easier to post with them. And I just, I mean, I'll ride Western, but I prefer English.
Yeah, I have actually ridden a couple horses before, and I also rode a pony. But
Oh, how cool.
yeah.
Queen.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, try even if TSA was doing customs to try to get a custom from them is like pulling teeth because she's overloaded with them.
Exactly. I got
That's
the
why she's not doing them.
I got the well, actually she's got a new person going to help making the customs, but it's not quite yet. She's not quite yet ready. So
Well, you
I've
know
been,
what? She was trying to do them all, and she was just getting too many requests. Because it's Rachel, requests for customs. She
mhm.
couldn't do them all. At least not do them all and do them justice. She ain't got to do them unless she can do them justice.
Oh, I know.
So she was always having to turn it off, wait till she caught up, and then she turned it on. And with one day, she was overwhelmed again. That's why she's had to find somebody else to help her.
Yep.
It's just too much for one person.
I'm loving how these drills are coming out.
Do you?
Oh yeah, I'm going to show you the shine shortly. This is what the crystals look like when they're on.
Yeah, my computer won't show it justice.
I'm trying to get it where it's nice and shiny.
Plus, I'm outside and lighting, but I'll watch it on the replay so I can see it better. Oh, yeah.
That's the crystals. Right now I'm working on 939. So, yeah. I love the crystals. I love everything that I've gotten on this. It's gorgeous. And this one I plan on putting in my in my shower room.
Well, Queen, I tell you what, when you get a horse, you'll spend more on which saddles and bridles and stuff you need for horses. A, a lot more. I spent more money with saddles and all that than I ever did the horse. Even my registered Arabian, I got him for a mere $800, and his grandfather was a national Muscat, which was at that time was a grand national champion. Okay,
Cool.
and you know the crowd, the feed, and it was cheaper for us because we didn't have to board. We had our own corral. It cost us $20 a year, but we had to go drive and we had to buy the belt, 20 bales of hay at a time, put them in the little barn. There was a lot to it, and then you had to feed them twice a day, regardless of what the weather was. If it was snowing, raining, it didn't matter. You had to go down there twice a day to feed them.
Audie, let me know when we are at the 3 minute mark, please.
And it didn't matter if you were sick, you still had to go down. The advantage of actually boarding them out, you don't worry about that concludes their feed. They do that. But see, I could get on a horse and just ride out in the desert and trails. Here in California, there's no place really to ride a horse. You'd have to put them in a trailer and drive somewhere to ride them. Even if I could afford a horse today, I wouldn't buy one.
Yeah,
Yeah, a horse is not just a pet. If I can't ride them, then I don't need them.
exactly. And
Bad news. I did have to order this stuff to put the fish down. It's coming.
oh,
Yeah, he's not even getting off the bottom of the. He won't eat. I tried brine, frozen brine. I tried dried shrimp. Crumbing the dried shrimp up in his tank. He
yeah.
won't. He won't go from the bottom unless I tap it glass, and then he'll kind of swim up, but then he goes right to the bottom.
Oh,
And he's missing more fins. So I think I was wrong in that it's fin rot and it's too late to treat.
yeah, I think so.
But I can't do nothing till Thursday, and the boyfriend will put him down for me. That clover oil, people use it on their skin, but it's also commonly used in the aquarium world to put a fish down that's suffering and can't be treated anymore.
Yeah. Well, my fish is doing really well. Kara Cahel is doing very well since I got the new heater for him. It's like, boom, he's a new fish.
Okay. Well, when he passes and I clean the tank, I'll have to get rid of the substrate. It can't be sterilized, and sterilize the tank before I can put another betta in there.
Yeah.
He says, go put it in the main tank. I says, I can't do that. I buy a betta and I put it in that main tank. I ain't going to have any of those guppies left or anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. When I get the tank set up, I'll try putting a betta with him, and maybe he'll accept him. But I have to have a tank ready in case I have to swoop in there and get him to save the other fish.
Are you going to get it? Are you going to get the next betta over at like the store, the fish store, or are you going to do it online again?
No, no. I'm not after that experience. In case some of you guys don't know, how I got my bettas. I went to eBay, and this guy had an advertisement up there, showed this picture of this gorgeous betta. Charged me $40. I bought it. Well, when I got the fish, it wasn't even the same fish. It wasn't even the same color. So I messaged him. I says, hey, I paid you $40 for a $20 fish. You need to reimburse me half, reimburse me $20. He wouldn't answer. So I went to eBay and I said, hey, this guy pulled a switch and bait, and they ruled in my favor. Then he tried to appeal it. So then I sent pictures of the fish I was supposed to get and the pictures of the fish I did get. eBay refunded my money and kicked him off of eBay.
Which is good that they did.
No, he would have to make a brand new account under a different name and everything.
Like I said, it's good that they did do that, because seriously, yeah.
And so I ended up getting him for free.
Well, he hasn't really been the best for you since he had fin rot.
Well, he just recently got fin rot. I've had him for several months now.
Yeah.
And he got sick once before, but it was easy to treat. He just rebounded. Apparently, I didn't have enough chlorine killer in there. So more prime in there, he perked right up. But I feel sorry for him because he it's like he doesn't want to give up. But I think he's kind of given up because he won't even eat.
Yeah.
He just will not eat. And it's too hard for him to swim now. He's got more fins missing.
That's sad. Yeah. Kara Cahill, ever since I gave him the new heater, he's now just swimming like he never swam before. I think it was because his area was cold all the time.
Well, the problem is only fish. You can't take them to a vet like you can a dog or cat.
No.
So you have to look up the symptoms to find out what kind of medicine to get.
Well, one time he did, and now I know why he was getting that, like a slight, but when he does do that, if he overeats, he won't eat. I won't give him any food for at least a couple of days so it does not mess up his swim bladder. I haven't been doing that, but the first time he was doing that little,
Well,
swimming
it's good
to
you
the...
did do that because fish can die from that.
Yeah.
More fish die in people's tanks because they tend to overfeed.
Exactly.
If you follow a guy on YouTube, it's called Father Fish, elderly gentleman. He has a pet store, and he's always putting up videos. And he'll tell you. He says, don't overfeed them. According to him, you should feed them about every 2 to 3 days.
On betas?
Any kind of fish. He thinks you should keep them hungry. I don't quite agree with that, but I did stop feeding them twice a day.
Yeah, I only feed Kara Cahill twice a day. That's all I do. I don't go over that.
So now I feed once a day.
Jeff, you didn't try feeding the fish, did you? Because I already fed him this morning. Okay.
Okay, we got 3 minutes. I guess it's time for us to...
Yeah, it's time for us to end this because right after this is none other than Kara, who is... I know who it is. Just give me a minute. Principal. Diamond painting principal.
Oh, yeah.
So, everyone, thank you for coming.
Are you going to Kara's live?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few unboxings I need to do first.
Yeah, and I need to finish my dinner.
Yeah.
Stop me right in the middle of dinner.
Sorry about that. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And please comment if you want to win this beautiful painting that we're working on. Well, not this painting, but the $50 gift card. Although you could buy this beautiful painting that I'm working on with the $50 gift card.
Also, there'll be 2 prizes.
And also on Dreamers, she is given a craftably diamond painting. Now, one other thing is you need to subscribe to both of our channels to be in the drawing. And it will be, and everyone who comments will be on a wheel. No matter how many times they comment, they will be on the wheel. Each time they comment, they go on the wheel. So it'll give you more chances if you comment.
Yep, the more you comment, the more chances.
The more chances you go on the wheel. So just letting you guys know that. But you both have to be subscribed to both channels to win.
Yeah, I hate to say it. You know that new subscriber you got to your channel? She commented on you, but she only subscribed to one channel. So I don't know how you want to handle that. If she qualifies for the prizes or what?
They have to be subscribed to my channel too, not just yours.
Yeah, but she subscribed to yours, but she didn't subscribe to mine.
Okay, I'll I hope she does subscribe to yours.
Yeah, we can't force
Um,
anybody. You know, we do this collab. It's the prizes are for our subscribers.
exactly. So
Only
many
time I had
blessings.
a giveaway that didn't require that, I was real tiny. I had less than 200 people at TSA donated a gift certificate.
Oh, that's
This or
awesome.
this painting. Yeah, it was a gift certificate. Then I said, well, I'm just going to open it up to everybody. But other than that, I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well,
I want
goodbye,
to let
everybody.
you guys know. Many blessings and shalom, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye bye.
Bye.